incredible history of Final Fantasy, some of the weapons characters wield are just as memorable as the stories being told. Here's 15 of the coolest weapons in the Final Fantasy franchise. Excalibur appears in multiple forms throughout many Final Fantasy games, but the legendary Holy Sword of the hero Cecil marks the first blade on the list. Found in Kefka's tower, the Rainbow Brush is one of the most unique weapons in Final Fantasy. It's a paintbrush, complete with a lovely handle that steals the attacks of opponents when you sketch with it. Beautiful! Edgar's drill is not only a weapon, but a powerful tool as well. It's unblockable, ignores defense to penetrate armor, deals massive damage, and looks absolutely terrifying. The mechanical Magitech armor is awesome because it's a great weapon for offense and defense. Terra is able to make the most of its attacks, and they're fun to ride around in Final Fantasy XIV: A Realm Reborn. A symbol of honor and dreams, Cloud's enormous Buster Sword is one of the most iconic weapons in the series. The almost 6-foot-long broadsword sports a foot-wide blade, perfect for battling against Sephiroth's Masamune, which also made our list. Like other weapons in Final Fantasy, there are multiple versions of the Masamune, but the way Sephiroth gracefully wields the 6 to 8 foot katana is undeniably impressive. The most brutal Masamune moment, when it's used to strike down Ares. Harsh. Barrett Wallace is a weapon himself thanks to his long-range prosthetic gun arm and short-range mech fingers. Against enemies, his hands of steel unleash a barrage of pain. What do you get when you build a gun inside a sword? A Gunblade, of course. Whether we're talking about Squall's classic revolver or Lightning's more high-tech transforming model, these effective weapons are as epic as their name. An artful but reliable choice, the Chain Whip is Quistis' amazing weapon for smacking baddies around. Not only does it have some cool sound effects, but it's great for taking out enemies both near and far. There are many Save the Queen weapons in Final Fantasy, but the most lovely version is General Beatrix's sword. Usable only by the strongest of Holy Knights, she wields the red and white blade in style. The most unique longsword on our list is the Brotherhood, also known as Tidus' Water Blade. Its unique bright blue bubbling blade shimmers as it slices through fiends. Blitzballs are unlike many weapons in the series. The weighted spears are Wakka's weapon of choice, and funny enough, they're perfect for pegging ranged foes right in the kisser. When it was first introduced in Final Fantasy XI, the Kraken Club was a staple in every damage dealer's repertoire. With the special ability to occasionally attack 2 to 8 times, it packed a massive punch, on top of being one of the best looking weapons in the game. Named after the Dragoon Kain from Final Fantasy IV, Kain's lance is Fang's ultimate weapon. Its jagged, intertwined tips are terrifying, and it can even deconstruct for easy carrying and storage, form and function. Mog is not only adorable, but he acts as Sarah's transforming bow sword as well. The versatile weapon is described as the light that pierces the enveloping gloom, and has both ranged and melee modes, shifting based on where Sarah stands. Now that we've whacked you with our favorite weapons from Final Fantasy, take a stab at listing yours in the comments. For more on Final Fantasy, you're already in the right place. IGN.